Hello, this is Gordon from Metaverse and Crypto. It's May 22nd, coming at you with another video here, an update on Wolf Capital. So it's been a while since I did a little bit of an update on this trading protocol. They're expanding as well, so they're getting into NFTs. So if you're interested in hearing information about that, please listen in. If you like my content, please like and subscribe. Click the buttons below. Also have a referral link for the pocketaces group to this, which has no benefit to me, but it'll get you the top end 1.5% of the protocol. So click on that link if you want to get into the protocol. As always, do your own research and make sure you look into the protocol before. We will be covering a little bit about the Dune analytics and how they're doing on their Ponzinomics, which it's almost erased according to some others. It's a little higher, but we'll get into that here shortly and have a discussion around that. Just a little bit of overcap of what we're going to do around that. So as you can see here, Wolf Capital has now gone over 5,000 or 5 million invested, sorry, on their protocol. They also have, withdrawals and stuff like that. This is the total amount that has been input into the system. So they've grown quite a bit recently. Back in March, I think they were at like 1.6. So it's growing quite rapidly, and they're increasing now to from 4 to 5 exchanges as well, that they centralized exchanges that they trade on. They also, were unlucky enough to have their first DDoS attack, where an individual came in and shut down the website. So they have some people trying to, attack the site and slow them down. This has no implications on the trading at all, because the money's on the blockchain and traded in it from their trading account. So this just shut down the website. So don't get too excited if you have come in there and see something like that. There's no real bank run on it, and you could still access your money through the contract on the blockchain through BSC scan. But anyway, let's get into a little bit of more discussion on where they're going and what's going on here with Wolf Capital and the things that I do like. Let's actually just check their Telegram, and where they've been trading. So this past week, and they're due to have another one today. I just couldn't wait to do this video before that. But last week they had 10.2%. So they almost covered off, what they had traded away. The previous week was 11.6, and they also had the big week, which I believe I reported, where Trav did like a $256,000 trade. So they had 21.7% and were erasing a bunch of their Ponzinomics. But anyways, as we go forward, say when we get into the discussions around that, they are moving forward, and they have the ability to lower the contract to 1%. It's currently from 1 to 1.5. So the top end, if you get in on the larger wolf packs, you can get 1.5%. If you're just in creating your own wolf pack, you can get in at 1%. If you're interested in looking at those videos as well on how it works, I have done a previous video on that, and it's my channel. Please take a look at that and go forward with that. Now, if you want to talk a little bit, dig a little bit deeper on where they're going. Um, they are doing some copy trading NFTs. They do it on BitGet. So they're going to do 3 tiers of their NFTs, and this information is going to come out on May 30th. So look forward for all the deals around that. What has dropped is they're going to have 3 tiers. Tier 1, Tier 2 will be actually profit sharing in Wolf Capital. So if you buy those tiers and there's no costs or availability or numbers of the NFTs, or actually the cost around them as of yet. But if you get in on those, it was released that you will be profit share on, the copy trading brings 10% back to the trading protocol, and they also have another utility or another piece that's coming out beyond this as well. So you'll be able to actually get a piece of the profit of Wolf Capital if you buy into those first 2 tiers. The third tier is just copy trading only, and all 3 tiers have access to copy trading. So as I understand it, any of the trades, you create an account on BitGet, and you can then copy the trades that Trav does there, and it gives you the ability to make money on your own just by setting up through those trades and copying them as well. So that's a good thing for the trader, as well as 10% of that funds is going to be coming back to the protocol, as I understand it, the way those NFTs are set up. So if you make $1,000, $100 of that comes back and goes into the protocol and allows it to trade, or is there for people that need to withdraw their funds. So the NFTs are coming. Look for that shortly. And then, as I discussed, if you want to get into a little bit more detail about where they're going, what they're doing, they're always looking out for the trader. They do a very good job of providing that information. And one of the things that I can show here is just in the announcements. Trav posted an announcement. There's some big moves in the market, particularly with the U.S. They have the um, discussing on whether they want to increase their cap on, their debt level. And so if they default on that, that date is kind of June 1st. So there's some things going on in the market. Um, Wolf Capital has shut down some of their bots, and they're monitoring it very closely, and they've taken positions kind of on both sides to kind of earn it. If they do, increase that debt level, and Trav thinks that Bitcoin's going to go from 28 up to 32K, so he's got positions set there, and if it goes the other way, we have position set for it to a big short could happen and make a big winner. So he's got positions there. Some of them are leveraged, some of them aren't at the different exchanges, but he's set up to actually protect the trades and make sure that we don't have too much going on there as far as the volatility causing us to make losses, but we're setting up for that. So that's good to see that they're doing that. Now, if you want a little more detail, as I mentioned before, trying to get into information on this, Wolf Capital has at dune.com/Daedalus/Wolf Capital here. You can get into the information on what's going in, what's going out, the total deposits here. You have 5 million, the net balance of what's in there as well. So and then the claims that have happened that have come out, and the withdrawals of people that are taking money out. So if you want to look into it, dig into the information. It shows the number of new wallets that are still coming in. We're almost at 2,000 wallets now, so it's not just the same people putting in money. So take a look at the data, get your information, and get more knowledge from this. You can dig into here, and it shows you what's going on. That the reds are kind of the claims of withdrawals. Green side is what's being put in. So you scroll down a little bit further here. The net daily in and out is still positive with what people are putting on minus what's coming out and being paid. So you're still in a good position. The Ponzi-nomics are still being erased, and they're still working on those, and they're planning on still holding at 1.5%. But make sure you get in here and do some more due diligence if you're getting to the project, and if you're part of the project, make sure you just keep track of it. It is your investment, so you want to make sure it stays solid. Anyway, that's it for today from Wolf Capital. Again, if you like my video, please like and subscribe, and I can keep bringing you more content, or I will anyways. But I always appreciate those that are liking my content and subscribing. All right, have a good day. This is Gordon from Metaverse and Crypto.